Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jamie the Haymaker Hay, here as always with Ian M16 Butlin, head of our next bout at Ice FC 6.
This is going to be a bout.
It is indeed. Sean Watson from 12 Gauge taking on Damien White from All Powers Gym.
Yeah, expect fireworks here. I've heard great stuff about both these guys.
Again, both great gyms as well, Ian.
Yes, certainly. Matt Thorpe said watch out for the kicks from Sean Watson, and we saw two there to start the fight off.
So Damien White going for the clinch up against the cage.
Yeah, White looking to control this. Looking the physically stronger of the two as we start out.
Nice over-under there from Watson. Maybe go for that turn as he went for there, but didn't quite drop his shoulder enough there.
Yeah, persistent with his takedown, isn't he?
He is, but that is a very, very tiring position to be in, Ian.
It certainly is, and Sean's technically doing all the right things here.
He is indeed. He's keeping his posture. He's pushing the head down.
Yeah.
He's getting frustrated now. He's Damien White.
It's just such a tiring position here from the back. You know, you're forcing against the fence. You're trying to work the legs, work the takedown. Your opponent's leaning all his weight on you.
Yeah, it's not working for him at the minute. He needs to maybe switch to a single. Go from that double to that single leg. If he drops that right leg up against the cage, he can go for that.
Well, that's exactly what Brendan Loughnane was shouting in the corner. Keep switching. He needs to switch from the double to the single.
Yeah, Watson's finding it quite easy to defend this. It's the same takedown. He's not able to clasp his hands together, so he's really struggling. Now this is going to be very, very tiring for Damien White if he carries on in this position.
It certainly is.
But there you go. So he switched for the single now.
That's better work. That's what he needed to do.
Goes for the high crotch there, but let's go pretty quick.
He needs to keep making him think. Expect kicks from Watson. Very rangy.
Oh, it's great work though. Oh.
Good punches.
Gum shield's come out there.
I'm not sure which guy's gum shield came out. I think it was Damien White.
It was Damien White from that knee.
So he's stuck there underneath mount. He's got no gum shield in.
He's taking some shots now. It's a really high mount as well. Just not. Oh, great work.
Yes, good work there from Damien White.
Superb work to turn that and get into a better position. So he's trying to pass that half guard now. Getting towards the end of the round here. Yeah, so back onto the action there. So Damien White, up against the cage, trying to drive Watson to the floor there, Ian. Didn't quite succeed and ended up eating a knee and end up on the ground, but a great reversal, wasn't it?
Oh, it certainly was, yeah. There was some good highlights from both guys, but I think Sean Watson showed some great defence with his back to the fence.
Yeah, he did. It was a really good defensive work from Watson. It wasn't allowing the takedown. He kept his posture. He worked well, and then managed to actually get the takedown himself on Damien White with that knee. He didn't keep the position. When he had that mount, I thought he'd have kept that position, to be honest with you. Yeah, so when he had that mount, I thought he would have kept that position, Watson, but he kind of let it go. He went from a very high mount, slipped right down and allowed the turn.
Yeah, well that's it. You want to have a high mount or a low mount. You don't want to be in the middle, and he sort of dropped himself down. I didn't know whether he was half thinking to go for a submission, and that's why he went down.
At first it looked like he might be going for that left arm, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. We'll move on to the second round. So Damien White versus Sean Watson, round 2. So both guys had a feel for each other in the first round. How important is that first round to get your range, Ian?
Well, I think fight-wise, I always like to get in there and sort of start to get involved. I think especially for the corner's had a good look now at both guys, so it's the instructions in between rounds can make a big difference coming into the start of the first. That's great boxing work again from Sean Watson.
Yeah, there's some big shots coming from Watson as well. I mean,
very accurate.
White's taking them very well, but he's got to be careful in that clinch. Watson pushed his man up against the cage. Nice knee there. Nice knee right to the quad. Went for a second one there. So he's got a right underhook. Using his head really well, Ian.
He really is. I mean, he had a good first round, I thought, defending against White and then making the most of his attacking opportunities. He's doing the same thing again here. Now he's worked some good striking on the outside. Gets in. There was some good dirty boxing from White. Good uppercuts and hooks. But the longer range shots and then the domination in the clinch here is all Sean Watson for me.
Yeah, absolutely. It's he's dominated the clinch. He's throwing some good shots.
Now, that was a good reversal. He's in the right place, White. He's got his whole corner there, giving him instructions. But again, look, Sean making that distance, turns him.
Doing well, Sean Watson keeping that right arm across the face. So he's got a cross face, and he's keeping the distance.
The knee, the head control. This is really good work from Watson. He's definitely, he's obviously got Matt 12 gauge Thorpe there. Simon Holm in the corner. Great coaches at 12 gauge MMA.
Absolutely, yeah. Getting a bit frustrated up against the cage here. You can see it in White's face now. He's getting rather frustrated, not being able to move, not being able to do a great deal. And Watson really trying to grind this one out now. He's sort of turned round, hasn't it, in this round? And it's become Watson as the grinder.
Yeah, it certainly has. But I think the defence from Watson when he had his back defence was better than this. You see complaints now, a bit of frustration.
So he's complaining of a bit of a low shot there. I didn't quite see it myself, Ian.
No.
But it must have been from one of the knees.
But it does happen when you get in that sort of position in the clinch.
Yeah, it's tough not to catch one, isn't it? So a little bit of respite here for White.
Yeah, I think he needed it. Let's see if he can get himself together now, coming back in. But again, the one who was for me winning on the outside was Watson. So it might not work to the advantage here of Damien White that they've broken apart.
Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? I mean, so far the striking has looked great from Watson. Very crisp, really nice, clean boxing as well. With some good kicks, so we'll have to see how it's going to go now once the referee reconvenes this. Here we go. No, nice jab straight down the pipe there, but Watson looking like he wants to clinch again.
Yeah, maybe he's happy to clinch, but look at the kicks there again.
Some great work. Both fighters going toe to toe here. Oh, nice head kick. That wobbled him as well. He didn't follow up though.
He did it, but he's seen it now. A little bit of a delay with a follow-up. Again, good little uppercuts inside though from White. Don't take anything away from him.
Absolutely, but he definitely wobbled him there. It seemed to anyway.
Well, that's 2 rounds to Watson for me. But that doesn't indicate what a great fight this is. I think he's only just took both rounds. It's not been a one-sided beating by any means.
He could go either way. I mean, you just never know. That first round was a tough one to call. The second one I definitely would have given to Watson. Now, I mean, the way I see it now, Watson needs to go for that knockout. Even though he's clinching up, to be honest, that game, he doesn't need to be in that game. He needs to, there's no need for him to do that. He's got great striking. He can stand off, and I think he can fight White to the end there.
Yeah, I do as well, but I think maybe he's got a little bit of a comfort zone where he feels he's dominating in the clinch without any risk. I'd like him to take some risks, stay out on the striking, land your shots, try and get a stoppage.
Yeah, I mean, I think White's really got to go for this now. He's got to maybe he's got to do something different. Maybe go for a takedown. We've not really seen any takedown attempts from either, apart from up against the cage, have we? and that was White in the first. So that was White in the first round, wasn't it, where he tried to take Watson down?
That's right.
From the cage, but maybe go in and surprise Watson here with a shoot.
I think the risk is the kicks that are coming up from Watson. He'll need a really good level change.
See, Watson seems to have really found his range, in and out, move in with that jab. You know, he's jabbing in and straight out. Nice overhand as well there.
Oh, this is good boxing, good technical display here from Watson. He really has found his range. He's picking off shots.
Oh, it's a nice head kick as well. Good block though.
Watson looking very comfortable right now.
Oh, it's a nice knee right on the button there. But White just takes it and moves back forward. Well, what a tough guy he is.
What a huge vocabulary of weapons he's using. You know, knees, front kicks, side kicks, punches.
Gotta be careful when spinning back fists. Oh, spinning.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Absolutely.
But look at this, Watson controlling the centre of the cage. Maybe not throwing enough for me, you know, it's not... that's better work.
He's throwing single shots in a minute, he's not... He's kind of stalking him, throwing single shots and moving back out. I'd like to see him, you know, throw more combinations and move back.
That's a good shot. Clean right hand.
He's not followed up by anything though.
Again, you're right, single shots. Nice jab.
Nice close range as well now. Oh, knee down the middle.
What he just needs to put one or two shots together.
White can take some shots though, clearly.
Oh, certainly.
So again, using that jab, flicking that jab out there. Leading up for that head kick.
I mean, he looks very much in control here, Watson, but it looks a bit like he's sparring, he's that much in control. I'd like to just see a bit more hunger. That's better work.
It is. Drops his hand as he kicks though. Both times he threw leg kicks. He dropped his own hands. Goes for a takedown. Stuffed. So Watson still moving forward. That jab is really working for him.
Inside leg kick.
I'd like to see a bit more follow-up though from Watson.
Yeah, but this.
Don't get me wrong. It's great work what he's doing, and he's really stalking his man down. Throwing some great shots, keeping up against the cage, but he's throwing too many single shots, not enough combos.
White really needs to take a risk here because he's well behind on the scorecards. He needs a finish. For me, he just needs to attack Watson.
Yeah, he's gone for the takedown there.
Easier said than done when you've got someone who's got such good distancing. This is a good finish. Watson putting the icing on top of a very good performance.
Yeah, it was great work there from Watson. You know, he seemed a lot more comfortable once he got into close proximity. Yeah, he had the rangier sort of shots. Great work though for both fighters, and we go to the judges' decision for this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from both fighters. Well done, guys. Come on. 3 rounds. Well done by your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Sean Watson. Cooking up for the Damien man, Damien White. By your winner, Sean Watson. Well done, guys. Great scrap. Girls, photos. Dan Jules, I'm making you self-awareness to the backstage staff, please. Dan Jules. Please get in contact with the backstage staff, thank you.